and that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
First carry for DeAndre Swift.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. They do go for it. Here's Allen. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. To throw, it's Allen. That's complete to Parham. And he is into the end zone. Well, they love their football in the East Bay, and the NFL has once again returned to Oakland, California. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And before kickoff, Charles, quickly your keys to the game.
Well, partner, I could give you the standard ones, turnovers, special teams play. But here's one that doesn't get talked about much anymore, and that's time of possession. Whoever controls the football, gives their defense a break, and takes care of business, that's the team that's going to win this ball game.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Allen. And this one too low.
And that certainly could be a sign of things to come because they're blitzing to start this ball game. And it works for them there as they force the incomplete pass.
2nd and 10.
Allen going to throw.
Pass complete there to Nakua.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
56. Monday. Look out.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Yeah, he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. Here's Allen. Wide open receiver complete.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
It's now 3rd and 3.
Allen from the gun on third down. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
This is going to be the matchup to watch out on the perimeter, and it won't be the last time these two go at it. Both of them believe they are the superior. In this case, the win goes to the defense.
Middle. Alert!
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Raiders try it on fourth down, but to no avail. And this defense holds on the Knights' opening drive. A first carry now. This is Williams. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The safety end Reed there to make the play. At the 23, here's the 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, Allen. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's caught at the 25. And he's going to have this down deep in the Vegas territory. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Allen. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
At the 20-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Allen. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Hey, hold. Alert! Monday. Done.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. That is caught. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. So 1st and goal now from the 7-yard line. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes him from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. No score after 1 on EA Sports. They're back at the 8 now. 3rd and goal.
56, 50, ready? Stop.
Allen now looks to throw. And quick throw here, that's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Aubrey good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Well, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go around. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
A gain of 12.
Here comes 3rd down and 7.
3rd and 7.
To the air, Allen. And the Cowboys His pressure gets there this time for the sack. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They'll try and throw for it here. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now Allen. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking,
touchdown! Donald Parham from 19 yards away. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that'll make the score 14-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10. The Raiders take over 1st and 10. The Raiders take over 1st and 10.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
you're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
And it's still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. Allen. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. All told, it's a loss of 8 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. As far as 3rd down plays go, that's not going to be one where you say, hey, let's run that one back.
No, I think right now the play caller, he's either circling that one or highlighting it or whatever to know not to call that one again. It's going to be a heck of a postmortem with the head coach to try and defend that one.
Allen going to go on 4th down. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Now Allen to throw. Throwing to start the drive. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
To throw again on 2nd down. Allen. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Operating from the gun. Allen. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Gets it out quickly here to the left flat. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. Now Allen again. Touchdown, Cowboys! Javonte Williams, from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Aubrey's good with a PAT. And it's now 21-0.
Cowboys 21, Raiders nothing.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one. And that one to the right side and incomplete. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Donald Parham in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. So Allen breaks the huddle, and his guys will go for 2 here.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
Raiders 8.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And you wonder if with Allen's arm, they might just take their chances by dialing up a long one. He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got it with the 15. And he'll take it into the end zone.
Gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty more Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't get caught in the matrix. Got that touch my savior. Give me that touch of my hater. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? This what you don't want to see more. You want to see more but you only see sore. Life done slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You check about thoughts and memories that's adding up like overseas.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to USAA Stadium. USAA, an official salute-to-service partner of Madden and the NFL. Glad to have you all with us for another dose of NFL action. Kate Scott and Brock Heward here in the booth for you. And Brock, if the build-up to kickoff has been any indication this week, man, we're in store for a good one.
Yeah, we never have an NFL game without the two sides doing a little jawing in the days leading up to it. It's the game before the game. Any edge that you could create But now, well, now it's the time to kick it off, where you actually take care of business on the field, and you know both sides are ready to go.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Allen taken right to the air. Throwing the out route complete. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. On 1st down, Allen. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Has him on the quick hitter. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Running right, it's Williams. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. And he takes it down to the 33. Look at that. No worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on 4th down. That was impressive. Great opening drive continues. 1st and 10 at the 33. Looking from the gun. It's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I love that. No, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
Trying for the touchdown. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Ooh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Up to the races, middle of the field. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders finish off their opening drive. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fields this one at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Chased out to his right. Complete out to the right side. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that'll be good for Dallas. 1st down. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38. Allen now on 1st down. Cut out left. Running in the red zone. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys break the tie here in the 1st. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Allen. He rolls to his right. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. Well, you love when you can go from 1st down to 1st down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets the looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. And it's why many of these first-quarter looks have his name all over them.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
And he gets back to the line, but no more.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. It's a 14-7 game. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They have it 3rd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this one does not get close. He stopped after 3, and that's going to bring up 4th down. They'll go. Allen. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. First call here coming from the shotgun. Trying to throw this from the gun. Taking a deep shot here. He's got it inside the 25. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line. Well, say hello to the red zone after that big play, huh? As they get set for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Stop. Alert. What's that?
From the red zone on 1st. And the Commanders rush brings him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down.
Back to throw now, Allen. Completed over the middle. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
Complete to Chad Johnson. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 12.
So a difficult 3rd down coming up on the other side, Brock, of this 2-minute warning. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Allen on third down. Caught quickly on the slant. Has some room to work. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grow their lead just before halftime. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
319! Alert! Hey, tight. Here we go.
Now Allen. It's his running back. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Short pass brought in. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's caught right side by Johnson. And he stopped cold at the spot. We won't keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Alert! Where's that?
Handoff now from the gun. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a one-score game before halftime. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Commanders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. This makes it up to the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
319!
Throwing here, Allen. Finds him on the slant. Oh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Round 80! What's that?
First down throw for Allen. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Caught at the 20-yard line. We will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They go heavy on this 1st and goal. 3 tight ends in the formation. Williams does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Stop. All 52. What's that?
Allen looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys will add to their lead at the end of the half. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. And that is a rough one, Brock. It came down well short of that 20-yard line minimum he needed, so this drive going to begin from the 40-yard line instead. Lone back gets the handoff. Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a live ball. And this is going to be Cowboys So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Johnson now on the return. Making some progress here. A little revenge from the coverage team there after they gave up a pretty nice run back.
We don't always know what's said there halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. That's exactly what they did.
A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Working quickly here.
Alert! What's up?
On first down, Allen. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
It's now second and 10.
Back to the air, Allen. Cowboys closing in, and they give to him. Offense in a hurry up here.
A loss of 11 yards. And it's third down. Third and long.
Middle. What's up?
Here he goes, third and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys have the football at what looks to be the
This is the Madden Championship Series from USAA Stadium. As the official salute-to-service partner of Madden and the NFL, USAA is proud to serve the military community and their families. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen. We are about set for kickoff. Greg, talking to the coaches all week. We're so curious to see what's going to play out here at the start of this one.
And ideally, I think each of these teams is thinking, okay, we think this is how the game's going to unfold. This is our plan. This is how we're going to go attack. And if that's the case, great. But very rarely does that happen, Mike. So it's really the team that makes the best adjustments in real time, in between possessions, in between snaps. The team that adjusts the fastest and the most efficiently, they're the ones that come the end of the game, they tend to have the advantage.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Throwing from the start. Here's Smith. Left side and is caught by Horton. He's inside the 30. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. A huge play right off the bat. 45 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Smith. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
A loss of 5 yards. It's 2nd down.
On 2nd down, Smith. Get this complete to Horton. And he will score! Corey Horton. Touchdown, Texans. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Jason Sanders set to
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Showing off the big legs. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Throwing right away is Allen. Going for it all. He's got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Dallas. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point.
the kicker on for the point after.
He's got it. Cowboys come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
Smith to throw. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Harvey. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs. On 1st down, it's Allen. This is caught for 2. And he'll take it on in. Donald Parham. Touchdown, Cowboys. On for the PAT is Aubrey. The kick is good. And the Cowboys will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The Texans take over 1st and 10. The Texans take over 1st and 10. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line. They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Draw play here for Harvey. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down.
A lot of times the success of a draw depends on the defensive ends, Mike, rushing the passer. In this case, a great job by the defensive end. He initially reads pass, but then he determines.
This is intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Colorado. And he is going to score.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to USAA Stadium, the home of the Madden Championship Series. Welcome, everybody, to the booth. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Hewitt for this game. And, Brock, as a former quarterback, I know your focus is on the offensive side of the ball ahead of this kickoff.
Yeah, these two offenses are so fun to watch because the best offenses in this league, Kate, they're about trust. And it just pops out. When you study them during the week on the game film, you just see it. They trust one another. That's head coach, that's coordinator, that's play caller, that's to the quarterback, and then certainly the 11 on the field. Both these groups are getting it done.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. Looking deep to open the game. Pride coming out throwing, but a defender there to stop it. It's going to be 2nd down as they knock it away. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
75!
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. He's looking deep once again. And he hauls in the interception. Picked off by Travis Hunter. A lot of space ahead. There he goes, right sideline. And he's going to score pick 6 for Dallas.
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you've just lit the flame of emotion, and now you want to build on it. Wow.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Here's the long back on the handoff. There he goes on the right side. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings reach pay dirt for the first time this game. They'll set up here for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Johnson with a return here. Finds some space, he's past the 30. 40. I don't know if they're going to get to him. He took it all the way. Oh, baby, what a return. Touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Johnson now on the return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. Offense up to the line fast. 2nd down, looking for options. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. Offense in the hurry up here. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota. Pass play now. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up. The give now out of the shotgun. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings trim the lead to 1. Looking to tack on the point after. So before we get an attempt, there's contact up front. Will it make this field goal easier or harder? So even with the penalty, they're still electing for the point after and a tie game. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Allen taken right to the air. Cut for big yards on the right side. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Throwing now on first down. Allen going all the way to the end zone here. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Johnson with a return here. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Minnesota in the formation. It's 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this hasn't been a common sight out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. Third and long for him here. He fires one deep down the road. He's got it! Oh, what body control to stay in and get the 2 feet down. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first. Setting up to throw. Hits his running back. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. It's the Cowboys out in front. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They have it on 2nd and short. There's a dive up the middle. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down, and they go right back to it. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Another carry for him. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. They give it to him again. Same guy, same results. He's bottled up for a 2nd time. That's going to bring him to 4th down. They're going to try and throw for it. Bails out of the pocket quick. Will caught by his running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Well, no look on his first look of the game, so it'll be 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Now looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he has the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings earn the chance to tie before halftime. Now we'll see them try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Dallas first down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Buying some time right. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down. To the air again, Allen. Completed over the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Allen fires out wide, complete. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take the lead just before halftime. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Johnson now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Final throw before the break. On the move, headed right. And before he can get rid of it, he runs out of bounds. Could have just tossed it incomplete, Brock, but instead takes the sack and a big loss. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Allen. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back to the air, Allen. Ooh, puts some air under this one, right side. Brought in, inside the 20. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Handoff now out of the gun. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to the well again. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, It came at the perfect time.
And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Offense to the line. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at their 48-yard line.
He's going to throw it. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. They go play action on 1st down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it sets up 2nd down.
At the 23-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings start the 2nd half with some needed points.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Well, I know we normally look for where the breakdown occurred here, partner, but I think he just made a really good play defensively to get back there.
Yeah, you're not just thinking. He absolutely did it. That defender was reacting. Go shoot your shot. And that is teaching tape for that.
35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Brought down by Jahan Campbell. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Now Allen. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Forced out to his right. It's caught right side by Johnson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. And that boot will instead be what starts our 4th quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd. It's the Cowboys who have it with the lead, but the win not secure just yet. 4th and forever coming up. He'll throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
319.
Throwing here, Allen. Sends this to the end zone. This is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys lead by 15 now. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out. So no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Looking quickly here.
First down, Minnesota.
Throwing now on 1st down. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Shotgun snap, they'll throw. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Pass play on 1st and 10. Chased out to his right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He does it! Touchdown, Minnesota! The Vikings can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. Extra point try coming. This would importantly make it a one-score game. The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the 4th. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. It's Allen out of the pistol. Going the out route complete. And this one does not go far. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Here's Allen. Put the body on the line for his team. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Straight ahead with Williams. There's a solid block in there. Springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout. So the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Here we go.
Starting quarterback run here. And he'll get them enough for a first down. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning. Cowboys up by 8. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's a design run. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up the play that how many times do we see as highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And who knows what was going on there as he's finally brought down for a huge loss. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd.
What's that? What's that?
It's a designated keeper for Allen. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And with the start they had in that first quarter, Brock, it is no surprise to see them come away with a victory at the end. They really did all they could to put this out of reach early. That's that's it for all of us. On behalf of our crew and my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scotch. This has been another edition of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say goodnight, everybody.